When we are born, everything is a mystery. Surviving childhood is our most important goal. During my journey for survival, I became a thrown-away girl, one of millions of girls around the world who were abandoned by their parents, thrown into systems that do not protect us and sometimes abuse us. At the age of 7, I was put into the American foster care system. Due to my parents' issues, they were unable or unwilling to take proper care of me. One minute, I was at home with my family, and next, I was being introduced to strangers. My second foster home was my favorite because of Sarah. We were both 14, roommates, and became best friends. 8 months later, a 16-year-old boy arrived. I'll call him T. He was quiet and seemed nice, so my foster parents thought he was perfect, but I didn't trust him. One night, I opened my eyes and T was next to my bed with a seductive look in his eyes. I screamed and he ran away. Seconds later, my foster parents rushed inside. I used a bad dream as an excuse. Once they left, I placed the desk chair underneath the doorknob. The chair stayed underneath the doorknob whenever we were in the room. Sarah thought I was losing it when I picked up a stick on the way home from school. I placed the stick in the window to secure it. He tried everything to break into our room. He used small objects that would not damage the door, but nothing worked. Sarah wanted to tell, but we had no evidence. Mad, he started eating or contaminating our favorite foods and played loud, terrible music when our foster parents weren't home. I told Sarah to start hoarding snacks from school and home to eat in our room while waiting for our foster parents to return home. Also, to drink less and use the bathroom at school with a crowd, never by herself. We woke up early to avoid him attacking us on the way to school and changed our route home as well. He warned us that we could not hide forever. T always sat in the back of the school cafeteria. One day he wasn't there. I started to panic and told Sarah. We needed an excuse to get our foster parents to pick us up. After school, Sarah and I stopped in front of an unfamiliar building. We crept inside, grabbed a paper from the table, and took a seat. I was nervous, but volunteered to go fifth. Unbeknownst to me, auditioning for the school play saved my life. Once we arrived home with our foster parents, I hurried inside. T was on the couch with a knife in his hand. He quickly ran into his room when he heard foster father's voice. Frightened, I needed another item to protect us, so we went to the mall. There, I bought 2 pink whistle necklaces. On the way to school, when T surprised us by snatching Sarah by her collar, I blew my whistle. Startled, he fled. Our school route changed again. We were focused and quiet until we got into our room. For weeks after the collar incident, he was strangely normal. After living in fear for a year, it was dinner time, and there was a knock at the door. It was the police with an arrest warrant for T. He was accused of trying to assault a girl at school. After he left, our foster parents questioned us. We told them everything. Finally free, but my life was about to change again.